It's taking so long.
Do you have, oh, there it is. The stream is live. The stream is live.
We are live. We are live. Hello, hello. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Testing one, two, testing one, two.
Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
My mic sounds nice. Check one. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hi, friends.
Happy, hi, friends. Happy Tuesday. Dr. Monique. I am your plant-based board certified family physician, you know, as a physician in the kitchen, and I am here to help you discover, cook, and eat plant-based foods because my mission is to fix America's health one plate at a time. Tonight, I can barely contain myself. It's been a busy week. I mean, I will get into all the things later, but
And it's only
tonight, and it's only Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. But tonight I am joined by I call her my partner in flavor, Malatrice Montgomery, the owner, proprietor of Vine and Olive. We are going to welcome you. We want to welcome you to our watch party. It's a watch party.
exactly.
Y'all didn't know that you were here for a watch party, right? So we're here for a watch party. We are celebrating a collaboration, a coming together. You know how the universe, I talk about putting things into the universe, and when things are supposed to happen, they happen when they're supposed to happen.
Right.
So we are here tonight because things are happening because they're supposed to happen. And so we are here tonight to share with you the result of our collaboration. So enough talking for me right now. Malatrice, are you as excited as I am? Because I
I'm
can
so
barely contain myself.
I'm super excited, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. We will not hold you too long. We know there's so much going on in the world. Kamala's here in Atlanta.
Thanks.
The Olympics are on. It's a Tuesday night, but we are going
Oh,
to
USA.
Go Team USA. We are so excited about this collaboration, the Doc Fix My Plate TV show. My name is Malatrice Montgomery. I'm one of the owners of Vine and Olive. Shout out to Nikki. And this is the debut of our TV show. And I want to tell everyone a little bit, Monique, about how we came to be. Like, how did this show even come to be? Because I think there might be a message in it for someone about perseverance and just staying steadfast to your dreams and your goals. So, y'all, I am a PA. Dr. Monique is a family medicine physician. So, physician, PA, we're both in the medical world, both medical providers. And how we met was we were connected by Dr. Donna Murray, a mutual friend and a mentor, a personal mentor to me. And hopefully she'll be able to join us later. And when she heard I was opening up the Vine and the olive oil store, she was like, I need to connect you with Monique because she has her own, she's a vegan chef. And so I said, yes, connect us because people who cook need to know about these oils. And y'all, when we met, there was so much we had in common. Like, number one, we both work in medicine. She's a physician. I'm a PA, a physician assistant. We're both Deltas. Shout out to the women of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority. And hello to all our other D9 friends. So we're both Deltas.
Yes.
We crossed in the same year. There's just so much that we had in common.
Springle too. That's right.
Springle too. And we're both like in the health and wellness space and created healthy products. And we want to share that with the world. So there was so much that we already had in common. And so there was just great brand alignment. She already had her show, her brand, Physician in the Kitchen. I mean, that's amazing. Physician in the Kitchen, what a great name. And she's already her own star. And the reason we came together is because she is a shining star in front of the camera, and I like to do things behind the camera. So it was perfect, the perfect world for us. People kept coming to me. They were like, can you do food demonstrations? Can you show us how to use the oils? And I was like, oh man, I'm going to have to start doing videos. And then I met someone who does videos, who already has the brand, who's already in the health and wellness space. Look at God. Look at God.
Won't he do it?
Yeah, well, all the time, he will. So it was just a perfect brand alignment. And one of the things that where Doc Fix My Plate came in to play because she already has a book called Doc Fix My Plate. Listen, she's a physician. She's a vegan chef. She's an author. I mean, the story writes itself, right? And so I was like, yo, we should do a show and call it Doc Fix My Plate because you are trying to help people learn how to create healthy meals in their home. It was just perfect, right?
It was just clicking. It was just clicking. One thing you forgot to say, we both are M&M. Monique May, Malachi's. When we were exchanging information, I was like, wait, your initials are M&M or MM. My initials are MM. So it was hilarious. So it has been a wonderful partnership. If you're in the Atlanta area, she's actually been selling my sauce for me. She is the first store, the first brick and mortar to have my sauce, because I have
Mhm.
launched a vegan Worcestershire sauce. So that was kind of why Donna thought we'd be a good fit, because I have food products. She sells food products. So Malatrice's support has really meant the world to me. And so this collaboration, it's really been having sense. So we're premiering the show because we are actually on Black on Demand TV on
Yes.
Roku TV.
Yes.
Knew?
Yay!
Who knew? Yes, Carlise. I hope I'm saying this right. Is it Carlis or Carlise?
Carl.
But we got some comments in the chat. Yes, it is nothing but God. And so we were approached because of a connection that my Feast has to put this show on a up and coming streaming channel, Black
Black
TV
on
on demand.
demand. Mm-hmm.
Black on demand TV, excuse me. And so
Got it.
everything just really worked. And I had some episodes I had already recorded.
Mhm.
So we had some content ready to go. And it really was just like boom, boom, boom. Because as Deltas, we already know you stay ready so you don't have to get ready,
Yes.
right?
Tell
And
them.
so we had the content. We just had to, get it together for this. So we're excited. So it just a little bit more about me. So as she mentioned, I am a family physician. I practiced clinically for over 20 years. So now I am in an administrative role. I have stepped back from the bedside. But I still work in medicine. So I work for an insurance company. But my passion is really exploring and helping people discover how they can eat better and really fix
Yep.
their health one plate at a time, because your health is an investment and you want to invest one plate at a time. It's really as simple as that.
Yep.
I began my vegan or plant-based journey when I was 50. So during the 2020, couple of things happened in 2020.
Just a
Little
few
pandemic,
things.
just a little pandemic. I turned 50. And so, and I've got a scary family history, right? I've got some stuff in my family that I want to do what I can to mitigate or decrease the chances of me getting certain things. So really became more interested in educating myself as far as what I can eat, how I can eat, and really eating plants just made sense. So that's kind of a little bit about me. I think we should just go ahead and get into these episodes. This episode I'm going to share with you, the first episode that premiered today. And after the episode, Malatrice is going to tell you guys, she's the tech person. She's going to tell you how you can find it's a 10 series season, or 10
Yep.
episode season, excuse me. And Malatrice is going to tell you after the show how to find it, download it, watch it, stream it, whatever, all the things that you need to do.
Yep.
So with that, drum roll, started. All right. And you know what? Hold on one second. Y'all can tell I was not in the AV club in high school.
There we go.
You're seeing and hearing that okay? If you can drop in the chat if you're hearing it okay, let us know.
Hi there, and welcome to another episode. I am Dr. Monique, board certified family physician who you know as Physician in
I
the
hate
Kitchen,
watching myself.
and I help busy households just like yours enjoy healthy eating without impacting their hectic schedules. Have I got a treat for you today? We've been talking about how we can get more plant based protein in our diet, and today is a great recipe. We are going to make a pulled pork sandwich using no pork. I want to introduce you today to jackfruit. This is a wonderful substitute for pork because it looks like pulled pork. So we're going to work with it now. So jackfruit is actually a fruit that is found in India and Malaysia, and it comes canned. Here in the United States, you can get it canned and it's packed in brine, which means that there's some salt with it. So we're going to rinse that off. I always want to rinse off canned goods to get off that extra sodium. We don't need that. Now we're going to mash this up so that it looks like pulled pork. It's so hard to believe that this is not meat. Once it is cooked, you will be hard pressed to tell you're not eating pork. Right, I think that's ready. So we're going to just put these on my racks. And you can do this at about 350 in the air fryer for about 7 to 10 minutes. I would check it starting at 7 just to make sure it's not getting too dry because we're not really trying to cook it. We just want to dry it out a little bit. So you don't want to crowd it. Let's give it, spread it out. And this is a 2-can recipe. So I've got 1 can already prepped. We're just gonna spread the love here and make sure we've got enough on each rack.
This is one of my favorite recipes. I love this recipe.
I've already watched it twice on Roku.
All right, let's pop this into the air fryer for about 7 to 10 minutes, okay? Our jackfruit is done, so let's take it out. And remember, we were just drying it out just to give it a little bit more of that pork-like texture. So if you don't have an air fryer, you can certainly do this in your oven as well at about 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. You just want to check it and make sure it's the texture that you want it to be.
All right, doesn't want to come out.
All right. Now we're going to make our barbecue sauce. After you see this recipe, you will never need to buy barbecue sauce again.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about the high fructose corn syrup that you get with the store-bought brand. So we're going to start with extra virgin olive oil, about 2 to 3 tablespoons or 2 or 3 big swirls. We're going to bring that up over medium-high heat. And first, we're going to cook our onions. That's the base for this sauce. This is 1 yellow onion chopped. And we're going to go ahead and season this with our smoked paprika and chili powder. Start to build that smoky flavored barbecue sauce. It already smells so good.
It looks like it smells so good. I feel like I could watch this and do this from home. Absolutely.
Yeah, we definitely need smell-o-vision. I need someone to create smell-o-vision to go with these videos.
All right, we're going to go ahead and add in now the apple cider vinegar. You can't have barbecue sauce without vinegar. And we're going to add tomato paste. So this is 1 can of tomato paste. And I do the salt-free, sugar-free. I'm going to bring my heat up just a little bit. And we're just going to thicken up this sauce. Let this simmer.
I love how easy it is, how just
comes together really fast.
This is a great recipe to make in advance. You can store this in your refrigerator for about a week once you make it yourself. So there's really no reason to buy it. And it smells already like barbecue sauce. Well, it's because it is. All right, and for our sweetener, we're going to use maple syrup. So as you can see, there are no preservatives and no artificial sugars in this recipe. And then lastly, we're going to add in some spicy mustard for a little bit of kick. And then we're going to let this simmer for about 3 minutes or so. Let all those flavors come together. Then we'll give it a taste and see if it needs anything else. Now, if it's a little too thick, we'll add in some water, but we'll see how it looks in a few. All right, this has come together so nicely. I'm going to give it a quick taste to check my seasonings. Oh, this is so good. Smoky, sweet, just the right hint of vinegar. I am going to just touch it with a little bit of salt to just bring everything together. And here I will add just a splash of water to thin it out just a little bit, because we're going to add our jackfruit right into this, and we want enough to coat everything.
Jackfruit, who knew?
All right,
Who knew?
Add in our dried out jackfruit.
This is a great kind of plan ahead meal prep meal.
This
It
is
can
another
make the
really
components
quick
and then put
recipe.
them together.
This comes together pretty fast for you. So by drying it out, it really gives it more of a pork-like texture. And if you didn't tell anybody, they wouldn't know they weren't eating pork. But without the guilt. All the flavor, no guilt. You can't beat that.
Nope.
Now we're just going to fold this in to our sauce. Make sure we get all that jackfruit coated with that delicious homemade barbecue sauce we just made. And then we're going to toast some whole wheat buns and serve this up with a side of coleslaw. Our pulled pork is done. So we're going to make a delicious coleslaw because you can't have pulled pork without coleslaw. And then we're going to put this all on a plate and eat it. So for this, I am using a coleslaw mix. There's nothing wrong with using prepackaged when you need to. So this is just red cabbage, green cabbage, and some shredded carrots. So we're going to go ahead and make up our dressing for that, which is going to be some mayonnaise.
Vegan
You can
mayonnaise.
certainly use vegan mayonnaise for this if you want. A little bit of sugar. This is a tablespoon of sugar. Teaspoon
This is
of
actually
salt,
my mom's recipe.
and a couple of tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And we're going to just whisk all that together. This is the dressing for our coleslaw.
And my mother is Southern, so that coleslaw is a little sweet. You can certainly cut back on that sugar.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and fold in my onion. This is one small yellow onion chopped.
I knew I shouldn't watch this hungry. I knew it.
I know, right?
Let's give that a toss. All right. And then let's go ahead and coat this with our, let's see. Don't want it too soggy, so let's see if we need to add more once we give it a good start.
It's so pretty. I love all the
How
colors.
good this food smells. Let's add just a little bit more.
And we're almost done. Wow.
We're almost done. So in the chat, if you guys are watching, are you team coleslaw separate or coleslaw on the sandwich? Put in the chat. Let us know which one is
Let's
which.
give this a taste.
Do you eat your coleslaw as a separate side or do you pile it on right on top of the sandwich?
That is good eating. So now I hope you see how easy it is to use jackfruit to make a pulled pork sandwich and homemade coleslaw, as well as a homemade barbecue sauce. Until next time, I am Dr. Monique, board certified family physician, founder of Physician in the Kitchen. See you next time in the kitchen.
I love it. All right. See, short to the point, in and out. And I think we have
that was amazing. Yes, that was amazing. As you're closing out the screen and getting them, but y'all, that's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Makes me feel like I can cook.
So we've got a special guest, y'all. This woman, I can't say enough about her. We talked about what Malatrice and I have in common. Donna and I have in common. She's not our Delta soror. She's a soror of another shade, but we're all sisters. And she and we've known Donna so long. I don't even remember when. I mean, I do, because I was a green doctor. I was right out of medical school in residency. So Malatrice, when you mentioned she's been a mentor to you, she's been a mentor to me as well. And so I've known her, but we both are from New York. And crazy story, I'm going to go ahead and bring her to the stage, but I'm going to ask her, does she remember this? So everybody, let's welcome Dr. Donna Murray.
She is the connection who brought us all together. Hello.
How are you?
I am well. I'm excited to be here with the two of you. This is just like the biggest thrill of my life. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for taking time. Y'all, she is still seeing patients, okay? It's what, 7:20, and this woman is still seeing patients. So we're not going to keep her. But Donna, do you remember a few years ago? I was just telling him how we both are from New York. Do you remember where we ran into each other a few years ago? By
Oh my
pure
gosh.
happenstance.
At the Purple Prince party.
I was in Queens visiting family. I heard that Spike Lee was having a party for Prince. This was a couple of years after he died, and it was on his birthday. And I borrow a car, drive to Brooklyn, which is really not far, but in New York, it's a whole thing. And so who do I run into at the Prince party? Donna Lacey.
We had so much fun that day. It was hot as Hades out there, but we had a blast. Maltrice, wish you could have been there.
We really did. We really, it was so funny because
fun.
Donna, you're from Brooklyn, correct?
Yes, that is home.
Yes.
That is home.
I'm from the Bronx.
And
She's from Brooklyn. So it was just hilarious. It was hilarious.
yeah,
But yes,
yeah.
we want to thank you, and we want to give you a few minutes to say some words. But you really are like the connector, right? You are the connector. You have a knack and a talent for kind of just seeing who plugs in where. And so we are so glad that you did, because you know, Malatrice, you can't quit me now. Like we go together. Like you just like, you're stuck with me. And so so we are just so thankful. So what would you like to say to either you know, folks that are just thinking about a career in medicine, or not even just what would you say to people about pursuing and chasing their goals? What words
No,
of wisdom do you
it's all about the dream, right? It is all about the dream. And so I am so proud of the two of you because I have watched you develop this partnership over the last, it's been almost 2 years, I think, since the connection, the
have?
initial
Right.
connection was made.
Time
And
flies.
so, yeah, I know. And it was just from, having a conversation with each one of you and just realizing there's some synergy here that I think could make for a really happy business relationship, right? And so just bringing the two of you together and watching how this has grown has just been an absolute thrill for me. It's about sisters supporting sisters. I mean, basically women just supporting each other.
Say it
And
again.
one of the greatest joys of my life, and both of you know me well enough now to know this is true, is watching other people's dreams come true.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And making sure that I am instrumental in connecting resources to people and people to people, right? And so in my vocation in medicine, Monique, you've watched me do this for years, just connecting my patients to resources, right? When we were at Myers Park seeing, and I think about it, sometimes the pharmacists in our clinic always knew when my patients were coming down because they were really empowered to do things to advocate for themselves. And so this is no different.
That's so important. That's so important.
Yeah. And just watching the two of you kind of grow this semi-operation that you have developed is just, it's more of the same. And so, yes, I'm just so proud of both of you. So proud of both of you.
You. I mean, Donna, there's not enough I can say about you. I mean, you've given me mothering advice. We both are mothers of sons. And
Yes.
and you know how to mother an adult son. Now my son is 20 now, right? And so I mean, you've just I when I think of just things in my life, like I've blessed with parents, I've been blessed with, and it's just when you have like aunties or you have other people that are just in your village, in your tribe, you are definitely in that list, and on that list. So I thank you for just everything. I thank you for being
I
you.
appreciate
Being
that.
you.
We've got a mutual
Yes.
admiration society going on here, for real.
Yes. Yes.
100%.
But yeah, so we don't want to hold you. We know that you are, like I said, still seeing patients, and our time is coming up, but we're gonna tell people kind of how, if they want to keep this party going. Malatrice, as I said, she's the connector as far as kind of me with the producer of all this. So I'm gonna let her kind of tell you guys how you can see more of this. If you liked what you see, the episodes will be on my YouTube channel at Physician in the Kitchen, but there's also a way to watch it on and support. We talked about women supporting women. The producer of this is a woman, is a Black woman, and so we would like to support her, and we're going to tell you how you can do that by watching the episodes on her platform.
Yes, the platform, y'all, is Black on Demand. Black on Demand, which is found on Roku devices and Amazon Fire TV. So if you have a Roku TV or Roku Fire Stick, if you have an Amazon Fire TV, those are the ways that you can access the Black on Demand channel. All right. So if you have a Roku TV like me, you just go turn on your TV, right? You go to search and you type in Black on Demand, and the channel pops up. And then you just install it on your TV. Same thing on your Roku stick. And once you have the Black on Demand channel installed on your TV, the episodes are right there under Doc Fix My Plate. So 2 episodes are dropping each week for the next month. So right now you can go on your Roku devices or Amazon Fire TV devices and watch the first 2 episodes. And then next week there'll be 2 new episodes. So that's how you can watch it. And you can also come back and watch replays. Cam was asking how we can watch replays here on YouTube. But Swan Simpson, we want to thank her. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity and a platform to place this show. I told y'all there may be a message for people who have a dream or have hopes, because Dr. Monique, tell everyone quickly, this was like 4 years in the making for you. This whole first season, y'all, to wrap it up real quick, she had already had these episodes pre-recorded. So
different in the video. So yes,
not that long ago, but they were recorded already, and so she needed a platform. And then when we came together because of the connection with Donna Murray, we were like, let's use what you already have. And then and that's where these episodes are coming from. And then season 2, we're really excited to announce that season 2 is already in the works, coming out this fall. So if you want us to come to your kitchen, if you want to come to the Physician in the Kitchen's kitchen, email me. I'll drop my email in the chat, because you too could be on the show in season 2. So that's something that we're excited to.
You gotta know how to act, though. We let's just put a little disclaimer. You got to know how to act. We'll talk about all that later. But yes, we definitely want.
Tell them briefly how you had the episodes, and then when we met, it just kind of seemed like a perfect home, and then we'll wrap it up. Yeah.
Yeah, so like she said, we shot these, and big shout out to Duvall and Michelle Murchison, the photographer and videographer or producer of these videos that you see. I can't say enough about them. They came over during the pandemic and did their thing. My makeup artist, Rose Monique, thank you so much. She was amazing. She's the one who made me look beautiful. And then my mom, I want to give a shout out to my mom, because she was like my sous chef. My mom was there. It was so funny because she was still being a mom, even though like I'm grown. And so we had to, like, the Duvall would be like, okay, quiet on the set, because we would get, but anyway, but no, it was a great time. And so we're looking forward to season 2, getting new content out there and new recipes. And I do want to just take some time and thank everyone who's watching, and your comments in the chat. We really appreciate you. Tell your friends, they can catch us on the replay, as we've mentioned. Because we want to empower. The thing that I like so much about this is we're not sitting back and waiting for somebody else to do it or for somebody else to create it. We can create it, right? We have, we lost Donna. Donna left. Okay, thanks, Donna. But we can create it. We can bring the content, because this is my passion. I mean, my passion is really introducing people to plant-based. You don't have to say, I'm never going to eat meat again, or, I still want to eat meat. And that's your business. We're not here to get into that. Yeah. I do, though, want people to realize that eating plants is healthy, and it's not hard to be plant-based. Right. So my whole platform is, I like to veganize. As I mentioned, that coleslaw recipe was my mom's. In my book, I have some other recipes that were passed down from my grandmother. So, we can still eat our soul food, but we can eat it in a healthier way. And so that's what this journey is about. And I just thank you all for coming along.
Absolutely, y'all. If you are interested in being in season 2, or have a recipe you'd like us to include in season 2 is getting underway and in the fall. So we're already coming up in season 2. Email me at hello@vineandolives.com. I tried to drop it in the chat, but it won't let me. hello@vineandolives, olives with an S.com. And we can see how we can get you on an episode.
Exactly. And actually, I will be in the Atlanta area the weekend of August 24th. I'll be at the Veg Fest selling my vegan Worcestershire sauce. And so we might get some B-roll footage, some behind the scenes footage for that. And be able to collaborate while I'm in town. So we're here for you. We're here to help you live your best plant-based life. And so we're here to help you make that happen. But we appreciate your time. We know the Olympics are on. We've got other things to do. We so appreciate you spending 30 minutes with us. And take care. Until next time. Eat
Until next time.
in the kitchen.
Yes, go watch those 2 episodes now. Stream, so we can have a season 2 and 3 and 4. We love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone. Good night.